Because generally we know that men don't like gossips, like they are not like ladies who gossip. Imagine you calling your bestie that's a guy and you're telling him that my beau, you don't hear the one way it happens. So you're talking to a guy, oh, and like I'm just trying to figure out how it's going to like happen, because I know men are not like women. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So in this video we are going to talk on, can you have an opposite sex as your best friend? So let's discuss, guys. It's just an interactive video. Put it in the comment section what you think concerning this particular topic, and yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into the video. So I've seen a lot of people who always say that my bestie is a guy, like ladies who always say that my bestie is a guy, and also guys who say my bestie is a lady. I always ask the question, how do you guys do this? So in this video, I just want to give some of the advantages and disadvantages of having a best friend of the opposite sex. So one of the advantages is that if you have a best friend of the opposite sex, like if you have, maybe for example, I'm a lady and my best friend is a guy, and maybe I have a misunderstanding with another guy, like maybe a classmate, we have some misunderstanding in class, and I have tried my best to like talk to him, like to stand out for myself, and I'm not able. I believe that my best friend who is a guy can be able to do that job for me. Why? Because ladies are the weaker vessels, like women are the weaker vessels, and there are some things that we cannot do it on our own. My best friend who is a guy should be able to stand up for me. Yeah, he should be able to stand up for me, like talk to that particular person or stand and protect me against that particular classmate who is trying to like disturb me or who is trying to hurt me. So that's one of the reasons I say it's advantageous to have it. Another advantage is that when you are having your best friend that is a guy, you are able to, like, maybe you're working with him and a danger, like you find yourself in a particular situation that you as a lady, you know that no, you'll not be able to overcome that particular thing. The guy in that place can be able to stand by you. So for me, in conclusion, I think that an advantage of you having a best friend as a guy, that's for ladies, what you're going to benefit more is security, because men are there to protect ladies. It's normal. Then when I want to look at the disadvantages of you having a best friend as a guy, like as a lady, there are a lot of disadvantages. So hey God. The first disadvantage is that you might be tempted to like fall for him. Reasons why I, for one, I don't believe in you having a best friend of the opposite sex. For me, I'm not in that thing. Because I believe that when a guy comes and talks to a lady, it should be for relationship purpose. Like, especially if I thought the guy is older than the lady. Like in my head, I'm seeing that mostly relationship purpose. If you say we are friends, like best friends, either we are classmates, like there should be something linking us together. Either we are classmates, meaning that after that period, like we are best friends because we help each other. Maybe we do assignments together. Maybe we like read together, we study together. Those little things, like we should have something in common at that particular moment. After that, we move on, life continues. I can make another best friend and you have another best friend. Because I used to ask myself that if you have a friend of the opposite sex or a best friend of the opposite sex, what are you guys going to be discussing? Because generally we know that men don't like gossips, like they are not like ladies who gossip. Imagine you calling your bestie that's a guy and you're telling him that my beau, you don't hear the one way it happens. So you're talking to a guy, oh, and like I'm just trying to figure out how it's going to like happen, because I know men are not like women, like they are not there for gossips. It's true that there are some men who gossip, oh, but generally women are champions when it comes to like gossiping, gisting, all those kind of things. Men are not like that. So imagine you having a best friend that is a guy, as a lady. You are calling him, like you want to gossip something, you want to gist something. What are you going to be telling? How is he going to like? I really still need to figure it out, because I just imagine in my head, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. And look at that aspect that your best friend, maybe your best friend has a girl and you also have a guy, and maybe something happens, you end up with your guy, and your best friend is a guy, is still having his girlfriend. Oh, jealousy starts. Like, you just start feeling jealous. Maybe you are jealous that he's having someone. Especially if the guy is older than you. My friend, I cannot say it's my best friend, but my male friend that we still communicate more often, even up to now. I'm older than him, right? That one is different. Like, he's just like a younger brother to me. So there is no magic that I can even think twice that, oh, normally he's supposed to date me. You understand that kind of thing? For me, as a lady, having a best friend that is a guy, for me, one of the conditions is that I should be older than him, so that nothing should generate. It's true that there are ladies who date guys who they are older than them, but I cannot do that. So I'm just asking this question. In fact, it's an interactive video. Like, what do you think? Can you have a best friend of the opposite sex? But I have a very good friend with him. I will communicate often, and at times I remember when we were still in school, he always share his relationship problems. Hey, Jesus. Like, he had this particular lady that he loved so much, but the lady in return is as if she did not love him. So I was one of the people that were giving him advice, like, take it easy, don't bother, don't mind. God is going to give you another lady that is going to love you, because the guy is so caring. Hey, that my friend, I don't want to disclose his identity here, because if he's watching this video, he knows himself. He's so caring. I know us ladies now, we always take advantage of this kind of guys. Like, when they are caring, loving, instead for it to be reciprocal, you just want to take advantage, mess up with him. Yeah, that's what was happening to this particular guy. And we're there, like, trying to help him. He's my younger brother, and I was giving him advice at that time, like an elder sister, because I knew that nothing could, like, go on between him and me, because I'm older than him. So that is my principle. When we were in school, we were close because we had something in common. We were in the same class, like, we were in the same study group together. We go out and study. Maybe we'll go to visit one of our friends and we study there together. We ask questions, like, do our assignments together. We had something really, really in common at that moment. After finishing that particular school program, or that particular period, we graduated, and each and every one of us went, and life moves on. Like, I don't communicate often with him like I used to communicate when we were in school, right? Because now we don't have anything in common. But for the fact that he's an old classmate, that you can say, okay, once in a while, you call him and greet him, yeah, and he ends there. But job-wise, we don't have the same job. How can I say? We're not in the same town. He's in another town. It's true that we're in the same country, yes, but we're not in the same town. We're not in the same job milieu. He's doing something else, I'm doing something else. So that communication cannot be like before. Once in a while, we just chat on WhatsApp. How are you doing? You, like, text me, how are you doing? How is the family? He's also like a family person. I'm a family person. Once in a while, we just chat. But saying that you have a best friend who is of the opposite sex, and you keep on communicating with that particular person, even when life is taking you both, like, from one step to another, or different phases. I still need to, like, hear from people, or ladies or guys, who are in that particular situation at this moment. Like, if you have your bestie, your best friend who is of the opposite sex, and you both have gone through so many years, like, you have gone through school together, you are working, like, you both are not in the same towns, or maybe in the same country, you are not doing something in common, but you guys are still best friends. Please put it down in the comment section and tell us, how are you doing it? How do you do it? So I just want to end this video here, guys. Hope this video has blessed you. Put it down in the comment section. Can you have a best friend of the opposite sex? Is it a yes or a no? And give your reasons. Please, let's discuss in the comment section. If you see this video worth sharing, make sure you share, make sure you like, make sure you put your comments below. And if you are new here and not subscribed, please subscribe and join this wonderful family, because there is a lot going on here. So without further ado, see you in my next video. Love you, bye bye, and take care. Bye.